See if I still got it. Okay, we're gonna take 2. That is terrible. I actually need to just hit a good shot. You guys are, I know what's gonna happen too is we're just gonna use all these takes and be like, Neal's a psycho and sucks with his chipping. I'm gonna get made fun of for this by my boys. All right, perfect. Yeah, see? It was the club. That was our favorite shot, and as you can see, I'm really good at it. It's upsetting.
I can guarantee you all that putting me in front of a microphone is more frightening to Neal Shipley than any golf shot he's ever faced. But I think it's more important for everyone to know the character behind who the guy going to the PGA Tour is. It doesn't matter what room you put him in, he's the smartest one in there. He's also the funniest, but the work ethic that you've demonstrated and set as a standard in our program and your willingness to believe in yourself is what truly has set you apart and made you different and made you the Buckeye that we all strive to be. On behalf of Ohio State Golf, welcome to the tour.
Thanks for those kind words, Coach. I was a little nervous there, definitely for a second or two. Definitely want to say thank you to everyone involved with the tournament, Kip and everyone with your organization. It's a great event. Having played a full year on the Korn Ferry Tour, it's certainly one of the best out here, and I'm excited for the rest of the week. Really excited that we're going to be able to display the Scarlet Course for the next 5 years. Hopefully I'm not back in the next 5 years, but I'm really excited that I'll get to watch it on TV for the next 5 years. It's a really proper test, and I think Columbus deserves this event, so thank y'all. Hey guys, welcome to the home of Ohio State Golf. I'd be remiss if I didn't show the wall of donors here that made this beautiful building happen. Big shout out to everyone here who helped make this building possible. We have the 3 pillars of Ohio State, really athletics, the people, the tradition, and the excellence. I think you can see here the Ohio State Golf program has been all about these 3 things. I think we have one of the best programs here in the country in Columbus. This wing over here is the women's golf, and this way is going to be men's golf. You come here, we have our wall of tour players. My name, we just added my name here the other day. Out on there with some pretty good names. I mean, we have Mr. Nicholas Weisskopf, pretty good list here. And we have all of our PGA Tour winners. Big time here is Mr. Nicholas. We have 19 major championships out of this building, 18 of them from Jack. And Weisskopf is our other one with his British Open. And then you have even John Cook here, Ryder Cupper, 11 tour victories, pretty good program. These are both the national championship teams, both the 45 and 79 teams, and all of our individual champions. Obviously you got this guy, this one sticks out, pretty good back in the day as a college player. These 2 rooms are where we like to hang out the most as a team. A little dirty right now, but I've kind of taken over that corner for this week, but this is just kind of the team hangout room. We have our locker rooms over here. This is a spot where me and my teammates, we'd hang out a ton. A lot of good memories in this building. Right here, Jeedris took over my locker, but this used to be where I had all my stuff flowing out of. I think some of you saw my room in Netflix, and the locker wasn't much cleaner. So I'm sure he's doing a much better job. Let's roll on to, we are a university and we do take athletics seriously here, and I think that's pretty apparent in the number of academic All-Americans that we've had. I mean, it's Jackson with his 4-time academic All-American. I don't know how he got that award. 4 times, it seems like a stretch there. A couple of my other teammates too, smart guys. We always were pretty serious in the classroom. I think these are 2 really cool walls for men's and women's golf. Highlights some of the cool accomplishments of our alumni. And you can see here we have Walker Cuppers, we have Ryder Cuppers, World Am Team Championships, Palmer Cup teams, All-Americans on here. This is our little semifinal trophy from my senior year. I had good memories with that team. When I transferred, I definitely had the goal of getting my name up here, but when I got here, I had a lot of work to do. I had to get better. It's pretty crazy. I always have thought about where I started before I got to college. I was like 200 or worse in my recruiting class. But I've worked really hard and gotten a lot better over the last 4 years, 5 years in school, and really proud of that journey, and I think it's pretty unique. I think it says a lot about the power of hard work, really. So this is where the magic happens. Indoor facility here. We spent a lot of time in the winter here. Probably definitely the most used room in the building, without a doubt. Right here, this is a putting green. This turf is specialized to help mimic the roll of an actual green. So this is really good for putting. You get really true rolls off of this. This surface is maybe at like an 11 or 10 and a half. And then this green up here is sand-based, and it's better for chipping. The sand on this surface kind of helps you get that check on the golf ball. Really quick as well. I think it runs normally to 12 and a half, 13. So when we go to those courses where we know we're gonna have really fast greens, we'd spend a lot of time on this. And I think what else is really cool here is you have a lot of elevation change for chipping. Hitting from above the surface down to the green, from below the surface to a downhill shot. You can hit bump and runs here, practice your flop shots from down there over these holes. We got really creative with it. It's hard to replicate facilities like this, and you get a lot of good work in. We're able to play golf or practice 365 days a year here at Ohio State. Well, actually, this is a good opportunity to come in here and see this. This screen drops down, and will be a TrackMan bay with the simulator. We're able to play any golf courses that they have on the TrackMan system. And as my teammates could attest, this is my favorite room in the building. I spent a lot of time in here. I'm kind of a club nut, do a lot of stuff. I'd grind my own wedges, reshaft, drivers or irons, or just kind of screw around with things. Re-gripping station. We have a lie loft, swing weight, and then you have putter, shaft frequency machine. It's almost an issue. I was always in here way too much. I didn't use this a lot in college, if at all. Little weight room. Kind of had everything we need to get ready to go play. And if you want to do a one-on-one workout with our strength coach, we could come in here. A lot of guys did that every once in a while. This is our putting studio. We have a nice, something like 50 feet of turf here for lag putting. And then we also have one of these putt well systems, project the brake onto it, so you can get some data on your stroke. Pretty awesome to have this in a facility. The Scarlet course out here is an awesome way to prepare for what you're going to see, especially at championship level golf and majors. It really is the type of golf course that is closer to a major venue than what we see on the Korn Ferry Tour just about at any time. Par is a really good score on every hole. It really penalizes you if you hit poor shots. So I'm really excited about the opportunity to be out here on the Korn Ferry Tour playing, and it's cool too, as a student here and a student athlete. There's not a golf course in the country that's going to intimidate you if you can go out here and get it around in a couple under.